Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhoboinc, or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store, and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a pirate dog dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for game aids.
I'm unmuted, I hope. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents Corsairs of the Azure Atoll. Welcome back. Thanks for taking a break from soccer. I got a good game planned for tonight. The group is fractured again, and we'll see how that turns out. Yeah, that's it. We'll worry about the other shit later. Let's introduce you to everybody. Jesse's in the bottom right. So, Jesse, you start us off.
Hey, everybody. I am Jesse. I just got into town all of 10 minutes ago, and I usually play Osiris, and I am still playing Osiris. He's not dead yet. He's playing babysitter tonight. And... or no, I don't remember what we're doing. I'm still drunk. Okay. Other than that, you can also catch me at adventuresofvideoland.com or Adventures of Videoland on Facebook, where you can catch me talking movies. And from there, you can find me other places. Thank you.
Nicely done. Mike, you're up next.
He's not dead yet.
He's getting better.
He's getting better. Hi, everybody. I'm Mike, and I play Bodhi the Sorcerer and his simian sidekick, Little Kahuna. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get up to.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen much. Dawn, you're up next.
I am Dawn, and I am playing Bee, and she is she's still being pouty about her sister being a bee, and yeah, so she's giving it right back because she's a
feisty one.
She also is a bee. She's used to being a bee in that relationship, so
she's saucy.
But I think me and Cash are hanging out, getting drunk with Rose's grandpa.
Yep,
and
not me.
And is with us too.
Carol, you're up next.
Hi everyone, my name is Carol. I'm a longtime gamer, occasional GM, and commission mini painter. You can find me under Muses_Touch on Twitch, where I paint minis 3 times a week and chat about whatever people like to chat about. Around here, I play Rose of the Raven Blackthorn, my human rogue fighter, and you know, Grandpa's not where I'm at, but I didn't realize somehow that Grandpa snuck in after I left. After Rosa went back to his ship, so that's why we were all split up.
And Carrie, wrap it up for us.
I'm Carrie. I play Cash, the youngest member of the group, who is basically just along for moral support at this point. So.
Okay, boys and girls, this is the scoop. If you haven't been keeping up, we've got Bodhi and Osiris along with Sheezus Fee's sister, going to meet with Ellie Mae, the voodoo princess priestess, whatever the hell you want to call her. Rosa, as she pointed out, is not where she wanted to be. She is on board the Chunky Monkey, her grandfather's ship that she once served upon, and she is surprised that he is not here. Meanwhile, as Fee and Cash have pointed out, they're drinking with Grandpa. They're having a grand old time here in town that is an absolute shithole. I'm going to roll a d6. 1 to 2 Cash, Fee, 3, 4 Rosa, 5, 6 Cyrus, and Bodhi. 3 it is. Rosa, as you're helped aboard the Chunky Monkey, you look around. You see a familiar face, maybe a couple. You don't see your captain, aka Grandpa, that you've been looking for. The sailors kind of look at you questionably, and one of them pipes up, that ain't the heel bitch.
What? What are you talking about?
Jesus is the heel bitch.
No,
Is that what that
I'm
was?
looking for your captain. Where is he?
He's ashore.
Well, whatever. I
That's-
guess I looked at the two who brought me here and said, I told you to bring me to the captain. Did you not know he wasn't here?
Nobody tells me nothing.
But yet you still brought me here.
Well, you said you wanted to go to the ship.
That guy's married.
So where is he?
I don't know. Which part of nobody tells me nothing didn't you get?
Okay, I'm asking the general population because you said there's a few other people.
Yeah, most of his crew are here.
Where did you? Yeah, so I'll ask somebody on the ship. Is he? Do you know where he went?
Sure, D12 against me.
Beat my crap out of his whole crew.
6.
8.
Oh, yeah. He took the shell and went ashore. Who are
I
you?
missed him. My name's Rosa.
The crowd parts, and a grizzled old man walks up, and you recognize him. The memory is kind of faint, but this is a face that you cannot forget. He looks like Blue out of Old School, and he pushes people aside. Says, "I recognize that voice. That, well, darn, you're a woman. I thought you was the cabin boy. Ain't you, Rose, Captain E's grandson?"
Yeah, I'm Rosa. I'm
What?
Rose the Raven Blackthorn.
Well, you got boobs.
Yeah. Well, I have boobs when the last time you saw me, sir. I was like 16. I'm in
Ah,
my 20s now.
I like the boys. Yeah, your grandpappy's he's ashore. He took the shell.
He likes. Wait, you like boys?
No judgment.
Yeah,
Yes,
I like
judgment.
him young.
Full judgment.
Oh, well, yeah.
Sir, what's your last name?
A yell from the crow's nest catches your attention. Odd, Fie, Cash, even Bodhi, Osiris. Odd, Fie, Cash. Captain wants to know, where can a guy get some fish around here? I'm powerful hungry and hankering for a meal to fill my gullet. And you ladies look like you don't miss too many meals. No offense.
What the fuck was that comment?
Spicy.
He is spicy.
Wow, man.
Yeah, this is me not drinking too.
Call them fat.
Now
And they aren't.
he said, no offense intended.
Uh-huh. They aren't fat.
That's
the
okay
funny
as long
thing.
as you say no offense.
Right.
That's right.
You
Everything
can
that
say-
follows is
Sure,
okay.
it
Yeah,
makes it
You
all
can say
okay.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Uh-huh.
So, Cash and Fie, clearly you are not dealing with a prince here. He's a little bit rough around the edges, but I mean, he's not calling you broads or dames, so you know he's not a total 50s guy. But he wants to know, you guys know any place we can get some food? I'll buy. I'm buying.
We're kind of in the middle of a war zone here. I'm not sure.
Oh, they ain't
Anybody-
gonna fire. I'm here. They ain't gonna fire. We'll be fine.
Well, my point is, there's not a whole lot of
Something dirty.
restaurant-ish stuff going on.
Well, we don't need a restaurant. Let's find us a mamacita who maybe griddle us up some eggs or something.
Mhm.
Okay. We're not really from here, so I guess we'll just kind of have to wander around.
He points and yells out. He points behind you and yells out, "Yo, shortstop!" As you guys turn around, you recognize, what are they called? The sea crabs.
Mhm.
And he's like, "Hey, where can I get a meal? Pronto." Because I'm just going through all of the derelict NPCs that I've had. And the sea crabs recognize Captain E. I mean, he's quasi-famous in these parts as being a wild corsair. And they direct him towards the tavern that Rosa and Osiris were at and are quite humbled by the experience of this legendary figure being with him. And he goes, "Come on, ladies, I'm buying." And he begins to proceed over from the gate, the main gate here, as soon as it pops up. Crap, it's not going to do it. So the main gate, and then up to where Osiris and Rosa were. Do you follow?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
I make got little Kahuna with us when we go follow them.
Sure.
Somebody's buying us food.
Little Kahuna seems to be intrigued by this man. He's quite tall. He's got broad shoulders. He's, you know, a Blackbeard type of dude, but with a little bit of sense of humor and a little bit of charisma. Doesn't seem to be an asshole, especially for all that you guys have heard. So, for those of you who have played Taco del Toro, maybe this Captain E is not what you two are thinking he is. As he goes into the tavern, he points out that he's shat in better places than this, but as long as the food's good, he'll be okay. The Sea Dogs scramble because, again, legendary figure, larger than life, is in here with two chicks. So, you know, something's
Fat chicks.
fat chicks, apparently. Well, not fat, hefty. We'll go with hefty.
Oh my God. And the funny thing is, neither one of them are. Neither one of them are.
In his eyes, they might be healthy.
Or volupta.
It's the cavalry hips on Fie that's thrown.
You
Ruben
look like you ride a horse.
Saddle hips.
Yeah, I bring my own saddlebags wherever I go.
As the Sea Dogs ask him what he can get, he points out that he'll take some rum and some eggs if they got them. I believe you folks call them huevos. So get me a couple of them. The bigger the better. I'll be happy. As for my two future wives here, whatever they want.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'll just take some rum.
Fie?
Yeah, I'm still in a sour mood. I don't want to
Yeah.
dilute any of the alcohol, so I'm gonna.
You know, little lady, a smile will get you in a lot more doors than that frown will.
I say, look, see, now he's telling us to smile.
I've heard this before.
You're just a farmer, and I grab that wrinkled cheek and give him a little pinch. And order a. Do they have like something for the little guy?
Little Kahuna? Yeah. If you want to order something for him, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
The sea crabs are not going to go against Captain E's wishes. I mean, they know he'll fuck them up if they screw anything over.
Yeah. So we're gonna hang out with Captain E, and I'm gonna keep talking to him about his favorite granddaughter, Rosa, because I'm sure a virile man like you has plenty of grandkids.
Yeah. Rosa, blonde, curly hair, sings show tunes and things like that, right?
I don't know. I describe her.
Yeah, that one. You know what? What I think, Bodhi, Osiris, you guys are headed out with Jesus to meet Ellie Mae. Spicoli is going to go ahead and go with you, and he. I got this. Okay, I remember where she's at now, so we will be fine. So I got it. And then he looks at Jesus and he goes, "How you doing?" So, Bodie, we'll start with you. D12 against me. Let's see if you guys got to fight anything while dipshit is trying to make waves.
11.
3. No, the journey to the hidden locale of Ellie Mae, halfling voodoo queen, or halfling native voodoo queen, is uneventful, fortunately for you. Meanwhile, it's strike 6 or 7 for Spicoli, as Jesus is not having any of this. As you guys walk and talk, Jesus asks you both, so which one of you put the stick up my sister's ass? Because she's got a problem.
Well, that's just rude.
Well, yeah, but Bodhi doesn't want to address any of that. So he just says to Osiris, "Boss, you just say the word, and if that confuses Osiris, he'll elaborate any word. I'm up for anything."
Osiris looks at her and just goes, "I think it was you."
Yeah. Well, I'm not here to change her mind. It's her own mind, so she can do whatever she wants. I'm here for the orphans. So let's go ahead and let's talk to this chick. Have you guys gotten to meet this voodoo queen?
Orphans?
Save the orphans.
Yeah. Yeah, I've only hooked up with these pirate shitheads to help the orphans.
You're with the pirates to help the orphans.
Yeah, let me see here. She's here to save the orphanage. In the time spent with E, she believes the threat against the orphans was a ruse because apparently he threatened to destroy the orphans. And he's been constantly haranguing her to cure his ailment. And it's more than this.
Yeah.
She will mention that while she is skilled at healing, she cannot raise a tree from a seed.
Okay. Well, this is honestly getting weirder and weirder every minute.
Yeah, because
it's not going to change.
No, it's not. So, Jesus, why do you think Fie? What reason is it that Fie hates you so much right now? Outside of, normal family bonds.
Well, I've been thinking about that since I got on this shithole island, and I think she's just a bitch.
Well,
that's interesting because I've found her to be quite not a bitch. Usually she's a bitch. There's a good reason.
I mean,
well, at least for most people.
She kept yapping about me losing my way. She hadn't even asked me about my way. She doesn't know why I'm here. She doesn't know what I'm doing. Whatever.
So what you're telling me is are you still whatever? Are you still a a priestess for your whatever you're supposed to be a priestess for, or are you now kind of doing your own thing?
No. I'm a priestess. I was hired, one, to save the orphans under threat of attack, which
Yeah.
I believe Captain E was full of shit. Number two, if I can get him healed, I am looking at a sizable reward, and I can build an extension to the orphanage and give these kids the life that they deserve. But if she don't want to ask me, I ain't gonna tell her. So she can sit on that high horse of hers with that saddle shoved up her ass. I don't care. I'm here to save the orphans. Save the orphans.
If I'm guessing if you would have started with that, that probably would have gone a lot better instead of however you guys started things, which I don't know how it went, so I'm not going to knock it. You are who you are, but
Yeah.
fuck.
Again, Bodhi, not wanting to get in the middle of family matters, says, "Orphanage, huh? Boy, that reminds me of a story." And then I adjust my sarong, and then that's it.
Osiris immediately puts out his cigarette because he's already smoked it to the core. He's already smoked it down to the filter, and he's switching to another one.
He's like, where is that monkey to give me another smoke?
No, I'm going to run through this whole pack in the next 10 minutes.
Jesus will kind of put up her hand and look at you, Osiris, and go, this Spicoli guy's looking a whole lot better.
You know what? If
Say to me.
that's your type, feel free. He's
It's not, but he has 2 fingers and he can stuff them in my holes, my ear holes. Spicoli announces, "We have made it here." Now, Rosa, the call from the crow's nest is ships incoming. The crew all rush over to the port side / left side of the ship to try and take a gander of the vessels. What would you like to do?
He'll do the same thing.
Okay. As you belly up to the port side, you are right next to Squint McGee, the bosun's mate, and he's just giving you the once over. He seems puzzled that you aren't a male. Give me a wisdom check, Rosa.
Sure, this will go well. 7.
The ships
What do you want?
the ships are too far away. You can't really tell. One of them looks familiar. One of them definitively looks familiar. You've seen it before. The other one, it could be a pirate vessel. It could be a merchant ship. You just aren't sure. The murmuring from the crew, they yell up to Hawkeye, the guy in the crow's nest. Can you tell what the ships are? And as you look up, you notice that Hawkeye has glasses about yay thick. And he's just kind of
Not my choice.
he's squinting, and then he holds up some kind of cylindrical object, a tube, and points it in that direction. He goes, "Yeah, I can make out the mastheads now. One of them is the rampart. It's the rampart." The crew shrugs. They have no idea what that is. He goes, the second one is the Fidelis. And a groan rises from the crew. The Fidelis is Captain Captain Hornswoggle's vessel, the Finalis. That one and apparently it had been damaged, whatever the robot crew has put it back in. It and the rampart are not next to each other. So give me an insight check.
Sure. Now that I got a better chance on it. Nope. I can't roll above a 10, so let's slay a 5.
Yeah, you can't. You aren't really sure what's going on because old Squint McGee keeps eyeballing you, and you can actually feel him wanting to ask you a question. And he stinks. But as you look at it, the finalist seems to be approaching via the coast, whereas the rampart just sailing in. The crew begins to murmur. What do we do? You know, do we set this thing on fire? Do we light it up? What would the captain do? And Squint McGee says, well, we got his kin here. Maybe she. You are a woman, right?
I am a she, for frick's sakes.
So let's I nominate this Raza person to go ahead and tell us. So the crew looks at you.
We're gonna hold.
Oh, that ain't no
You can
fun.
take a battle. You can go ahead and get to your battle stations with hold. Don't do anything. I don't know what one of the ramparts is at all.
Give me a persuasion check.
There could be a battle, but once one I probably could talk down. Oh, okay, so 18.
Okay.
18.
Yeah. Well. Okay. That sounds reasonable. The crew departs. They all set up their stations and await further orders. So your first command seems to be, at least from this standpoint, successful.
Interesting.
Hawkeye, Mr. Glasses, yells down, the ram part is slowing down.
I look for flags or any indication of.
No pirate
do they have
flags.
any flags?
No.
What?
No pirate flag. It is flying a flag of somewhere. Go ahead and do an Arcana check to see if you can figure that one out.
Arcana.
Well, you'd have to know where it's from.
15.
You think it's from the nation of Akbol, Akbole. It is a Arabian desert kind of place.
I will mention this to who's with me? Who's right next to me?
Squint
only the one
McGee.
guy. The Squint's in the thing, right? Isn't he the one in the crow's nest?
Hawkeye is in the crow's nest.
Okay, so Squints
McGee.
is. Wow, you're funny because the other guy's got the glasses. You think he'd be called Squints? First of all, what is your friggin' question? I can so tell.
Were you always a girl?
What kind of a stupid question is that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you got magic, wore some kind of weird girdle or something, and got changed. I always thought you had a butt of a boy.
I was not a boy, never presented as such, and I had
Maybe you've always
boobs when
been
I
into
was
girls.
fucking 16 was the last time I saw this bucket. What the hell happened? I woke up and a lot of people were dead and Grandpa was gone.
I don't know. I was on board the ship.
What do you make of the fact that that ship is from, what's the other land? Let's call it Akbol.
Akbol.
Akbol. Actually, it's close to Akbol. Akbol.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of that. Maybe they're Vikings.
So it's anything you made an enemy with.
Never met them before.
Swordswoggle.
The door opens up. Guess who walks in? Your favorite Minotaur captain.
Oh, nice. We love this guy.
Hey, how you doing? As I hold up my rum glass.
He seems to be slightly under the weather because the last time you saw him, he was getting shit-faced at a high rate of speed. Captain Glendig is puzzled as to why Captain E is here and asks him, "What are you doing ashore in this place? These people hate you." He's like, "Trying to figure out which one of these little fillies I'm going to marry first."
Wow.
Well, it's not me because I don't smile.
He turns to Fie and goes, "Looks like it's going to be your lucky day and night."
So I hear, I tell him.
You might want to eat up because you're going to need some energy reserves.
Yeah, wanna fill out a little bit more so you don't get impaled on my hips.
Yep. Now I like your thinking, young lady. Captain Glendig, totally weirded out. Little Kahuna, happy because he's got one of the biggest bananas he's seen on the island so far. This thing's just a monster. Must have been grown in Miracle Grow. He is happy as a lark. And when Captain Glendig walks in, woohoo! He recognizes him too. Glendig looks around and he goes,
I say, hair of the dog.
"Yes, please, hair of the dog." The sea crab's hut too. He pulls up a stool, so we've got Captain E in the middle, Fie and Cash on either side. Cash, he likes your idea, not to mention Captain E's trying to make time with Fie. So he'll sit down next to you and he goes, "Okay, I give. Where are the others?"
You got me, and I just don't give a shit anymore.
I clink my glass with with Cash's. Like, you're here, sis.
Nothing's working out the way it's supposed to, so, you know.
The Huevos arrive. Captain E's eating demeanor is questionable at best, prison-esque at most. He puts his arm around it. And he doesn't want to be a bitch about this. He's not going to let anybody eat. And he's just sucking down those huevos. He's got particulate in his beard. And he's like, "Hey, did your goddamn ship get hit?" And Glendig's like, "Yes." He goes, "Hey, let me ask, are we any closer to getting a solution to your mask problem?" He immediately turns to Fie and goes, I don't have a mask problem. I don't know what he's talking about. I am an oak. I don't know. These little fillies have said that their friends are somewhere, I guess. Maybe are your friends looking for that little bitch ex-wife of mine?
Yeah, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Okay. And Glendig asks him straight out. He goes, "So this is it, right? You're done after this." And Captain E kind of wipes away the eggs and he goes, "Yep, I'm retired to Consejo once I get my payback on the X. So you can be in charge of the pirates, but I am hanging up my hat. I am done. Gonna retire. I think I'll paint."
I asked
No.
Captain Glendig, I'm like, what are your plans when this is all over?
You know, I think I just want to become a carpenter.
You could come back to Casio with me and help me run the Adventurers Guild.
That
Yeah,
was
nobody wants
such
to
a
help me.
resoundingly.
Give me a persuasion check. I'll give you that.
I go over and I tell him, you should smile more.
Oh, let's see. That's not good. That is 13.
I don't know if I can do that. Do I have to deal with people? I'm not really a people person.
What?
Oh, and when you say that, Fie, Captain E is down in his rum and he's like,
I pat him on the back gently and go, easy there, Captain. I only know the Heimlich maneuver in theory.
he starts to shift his shoulders when your hand is on his back. It's kind of unsettling. Captain Glendig says, I don't know, let me think about it. Are your friends going to find the short voodoo princess queen, whatever the hell she is?
Yeah.
It's not the pirate chick, is it?
No, I think she's doing something else.
Okay, that works. Okay. Osiris and Bodhi, you have reached the secluded second hideout, second home to Ellie Mae. Spicoli's like, dun, 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 dun. Come in.
Well, as Spicoli announces that we're at Ellie Mae's, I'm just going to lean over to Osiris and say, because I don't think Osiris has met her yet. Is that correct?
No, I met her. I had we smoked weed and hung out the other night.
You did. Well, I'll just tell him that when I ran into her, she was, let's just say, difficult to talk to. And so if you could do the talking, I'll just be the eye candy.
I believe, Bodhi, the problem was she wasn't smiling enough either. The door opens, and sure enough, Ellie Mae is in there. She's smoking some herbage. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. These guys are all safe, right? And points out, who's the broad? Jesus. Okay, fair enough. I am Jesus, holy cleric, and I am here to try to come to a peaceful arrangement. So these three gentlemen here have promised me safe passage in order to see you, and I assume they will help me correspond with you. Are you Captain E's ex? And she, whew, yes, thank God. That was the best move I ever made. Okay. She looks at Osiris. She looks at Bodhi.
He's on the island.
Oh, great. I thought I smelled him.
He wants the doll back or the voodoo curse ended, so that way he does not have permanent limp dick for the rest of his given days. And I honestly think you should just snap its neck and be done with it. But I feel like we should probably move this in a direction that keeps the other people on this island from all being killed.
Why didn't she just be a
Jesus is like, you have a very interesting negotiating position.
We have no position. More or less, you are the one in control. You have all the power. The only problem is he's going to start killing people. So everybody in the town, the entire village, the city will be dead or deserted until he finds you, or at least finds the doll.
So, do we believe him if he gets it all back? Is he just going to go away?
I look to Jesus. I'm like, you probably have a bit more insight onto this. I know what I think, but please enlighten us.
Um, Miss May, a lot of people don't know this, but Captain E's been in charge of the pirates quite some time, and he has taken it upon himself to opt to voluntarily step down once his condition is resolved. Uh, I will point out that I too have a stake in this, as I am trying to save the orphans. And if I can somehow sway you to go ahead and give us the doll without snapping its neck,
Ooh.
I think that we will have a beneficial relationship because he is going to retire to his estate on Consejo, so he will be on the other side of the atoll and he will no longer bother you. So that is my proposition.
I walk up to Ellie Mae and I lean in close and I will whisper to her, honestly, I think you should give him a version of the doll and you keep the original, but leave out the whiskey dick for a while and then have it happen again where then he thinks it's natural causes.
Yeah.
If he lives that long. And I step back.
Osiris.
I need a D12 roll from Cash to complete all of the previous ones.
11.
Okay. Fair enough. Persuade me, Osiris.
Doesn't leave everybody.
Okay.
That's right, his grandpa.
Oh, that's cocked. That's on top of something. God damn it, stop rolling on the thing. God, stop it. 13.
Huh. Okay. Says, well, I have a condition. Rosa, you see a longboat coming from the rampart headed towards the Chunky Monkey. The sailors on deck ask, are we going to fire on these guys?
We're going to find out what they want.
And then we're going to fire on them, right?
Do you know what they want? Do you know they are enemies? If not, we are going to talk to them first.
Well, what kind of an idiot comes into a siege position?
We're going to find out.
Okay.
I'm going to go right up to where that boat would, where the ladder is.
Sure. It is piloted by a captain-looking type. He's wearing a Commodore's hat. Not the band, but the Commodore's hat. And the ship is crewed by 4 individuals. He's coming across like he's fucking George Washington, foot on the bow. Hail, peace and tranquility. We mean no harm. We wish to parlay. Or whatever it is you call it here. Do we fire on it now?
Parlay is fun. What is it you want?
I wish to parlay, I think.
Okay.
I want to talk to you guys.
Then talk.
May I come aboard?
Yes, you may come aboard.
Sure. He's kind of a tall, lanky guy. Maybe looks like Andrew Jackson. Jumps up, looks around, brushes himself off, and goes, whew, I can smell the scurvy. Are you the captain?
After we go.
I'm the captain.
Huh. You're shorter than I would have expected.
Wait. Rose is not short. She's like almost 6 feet tall.
This guy's like 6'5".
That's fine, but she's still not sure.
Sure, he'll rest his chin on your hat. I am told by the weird little metal creatures on that other vessel that this is a war zone. I wish to point out that our intentions are mercantile, but perhaps we can help. We are neutral parties here, so in order to further our fiscal pursuits, perhaps we can help. How can we go ahead and garner passage into this? Wow, that town is a shithole. Has it always been on fire? We were told that it had
It's
a lot
a
of
war, sir. It is a war zone.
Is it?
What do you expect?
So how may I ask, whom do I need to kiss their arse in order to go in and dock, I guess, and discuss financial matters? How long is your little kerfluffle going to last?
I have no idea. I'm not really part of the kerfluffle, in a sense. I'm not one of the
You're
warring
the
parties.
captain, though, right?
I am the captain at the moment. I'll tell you what, though. You want to get in there? We will leave you alone. However, it's going to cost you. What exactly are you selling?
Oh, we're more buying than anything.
You're buying?
Yeah, we're buying contracts. You see, we do not carry any goods or services. We are here for a treaty of mutual fiscal benefit. We pulled into Cone Zone or something like that, and that place smells awful. One of the sailors points out, "Did you see my wife?" Causing Captain Andrew Jackson to look a little puzzled, and turns his attention back to you. He goes, "So if you are the captain in charge du jour, we are here to garner diplomatic paperwork."
I'm trying to get an idea of how much money this guy might be packing. Like, is he super rich? Is he?
No,
Go ahead
we
and give me
have
an insight check.
diplomatic community.
Nah, nope. Nope, no clue.
Your rolls continue.
Yeah,
you
it's only a
can't tell.
3. That was only a 3 on the die, so that was like a 6.
One of the sailors asks, "Do we fire on them now?"
No. They're just friggin'. I don't know what they expect to get from this place at the moment.
Quite the
It's
crew
nuts.
you have here. I couldn't help notice that showering is optional on this boat.
This is going to cost you more if you want to keep talking.
I don't need to talk. I'm just asking.
5,000 gold to assure your safe passage into the harbor.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks. And he climbs down to his longboat.
Paid up front.
Okay.
Forget taking 5,000 gold.
The
Oh,
longboat.
gold. Yeah, gold, not silver. Gold.
Sure, no problem. And
I kind of figured.
the
But that is a
longboat
lot of money.
continues to pull away and heads back towards the rampart.
Get ready. I'm
Do
gonna
we
see what
fire
this
on
guy
him now?
does. No.
All
We're
right.
gonna wait till he does something stupid, and then we're gonna fire on him.
All right.
I fully expect him to do something stupid.
Sure.
To be honest.
Okay, we're ready. We're ready, Captain E's kid, ish, cousin, wife, whatever you are. The longboat goes
Just
over to
call
the
me
rampart.
Captain Blackthorn.
Okay. The longboat returns to the rampart. You can see the captain crawling up the rope ladder. The sailors fasten the harness, and they are winching the longboat up into the rampart, and there it sits. Fie, Cash, on to you guys. Captain E seems to be drinking a copious amount of rum, but does not appear to be affected by it. And he's like, you know, would you two happen to know where my ex-wife is? Maybe I just go talk to her myself.
Oh, you don't.
I don't think that'd be a good idea. Nobody wants to talk to their ex-husband.
Glenda goes, I'll have another.
Yeah.
No. You know, you two ladies might not realize this, but I've got charisma.
Oh, I
Really?
Erasma.
Captain, and I pat his thigh. I tell him, "You'll make me jealous if you go see her."
Don't worry, there's plenty of me to go around, sweetheart.
I've been to
Yes, there is.
heard.
You know what? Just to make matters worse, Cash and Fie, the door opens up again. The five have arrived.
All
Good
of them?
rhymes.
All four of them. Wisteria Vex screams out, "You are responsible for this mess." And
Right.
he,
Oh,
he,
no.
he kind of spins around, puts his elbows on the bar, and he goes, "You
Say,
look
go
like a
ahead. Tell
future
her to
ex-wife."
smile.
This causes looks of alarm with Mace, Hornswoggle, and the one-armed Talbot. Wisteria Vex crosses her arms angrily and says, "You owe me one broom of flying." Captain E takes a drag off his drink, puts it back down, and he goes, "I knew you were a witch because you have bewitched me. Go on, my dear." Strangely enough, Wisteria Vex does not take this well at all. Hornswoggle actually puts his hand on her chest and kind of pushes her back. "You need to give respect, sir."
Right.
At this time, one of the sea crabs comes in and goes, "The finalis is in port." Hornswoggle, surprise, takes off. He is gone out the door. Wisteria is fuming. Lord Talbot still looks weak. Mace Addington looks like she can shit her pants at any time. And Captain E says, "Okay, I'll play. Why do I owe you a broom of flying?" She goes into a long tirade about being here to defend the city, blah, 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 blah. And and Captain E, yeah, listens to her complain as she finishes up, and he goes, "You know, Princess, if you hadn't butted in where you shouldn't have, you wouldn't have lost your broom."
Not wrong.
You can see flame rising out of her hands. And he reaches back, grabs his bottle, gets a big old smile on his face.
I move
She's gonna
a
blow
little
people
bit
up.
away.
Am I drunk yet?
Roll Constitution. I'll say DC 14. You're a cavalry lady, so you can hold your liquor.
Oh, 8. I am drunk as fuck. I slap a handful of change on the thing, 10 silver pieces, and I tell Cash, I don't know who I'm betting on, but I'm betting on someone here. This is a
I'm betting on the horned one.
Lord Talbot, one-armed Lord Talbot, steps up. If I may, your siege has caused considerable amount of damage to the city, as well as our personal holdings. How are you going to make this right, Captain Blackthorn, is it? He's just, Rasmus Blackthorn. And Talbot goes, Blackthorn?
Really?
He looks at Mace, he looks at Wisteria, he's like, what? Then he looks at Fie, and he goes, Blackthorn?
yeah, Rosa.
Ugh, okay. So, we have had honorable dealings with your daughter, Rosa Blackthorn. He goes, that's what everybody says, but I thought she was the blonde one that, sang the show tunes. But okay, yeah. So you're a friend of my granddaughter. So what? He goes, well, she has performed admirably and honorably in the past, and I assume that she has gotten some of that from a man of your stature. So we understand that you have a problem with one of the locals here. I don't want to get into the details, but some kind of an issue. How, one, can we resolve this issue? And two, can we come to an equitable solution on compensation for the loss of the halflings? He goes, well, I'll tell you what. I personally have an attaché here seeking a vexing problem. No offense. Wisteria is still pissed off, but the flames have simmered down. He's like, look, my ex-wife is in possession of an item that I need to have possession of. If you or your associates here can get me that item, not only will I offer compensation to these little folk, no offense,
Oh, we're little now.
well, not you, the sea
Oh,
crabs,
I
but
laugh.
but little Miss Flamey Hands, I have something on my boat that I will give to you that will make you smile and make you the purtiest little thing here. And
not your penis, is it?
he turns to
Halfling or
Fie and goes, no offense. So,
I'll fall off my stool laughing now.
so Talbot has returned to his very diplomatic status. He's like, okay, so if we can get you this item, procure you this item, not only will you compensate my associate with something of equal or greater value, but you will also go ahead and compensate the halfling populace. Yeah, I'm probably close to death anyway. I don't need a whole lot of money. That's the deal there, Lefty. Talbot, may I speak with you two out front? And he points to Cash and Fie.
I lean over to Captain Blackthorn. I'm like, too soon, man, too soon.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yeah.
I bet I
I'm
can
gonna
put a
go.
smile on his face, though.
I go stumble over to Talbot.
Captain Blackthorn immediately pats the seat you were on and Points at Wisteria. Position open.
Slap her on the ass as I walk by. Go get him, champ.
Oh, yeah, that'll go over well. Talbot takes you and Cash outside, and he's... do we know what it is he wants and how to get it?
Yeah,
He needs a doll.
Great, the one-armed man laughs at that one.
Oh, I'd clap, but I'm missing a hand.
He's having performance issues.
So funny.
Oh my God.
He's like, I noticed your associates aren't around. Can I assume that they are on a mission to resolve
From
this
God.
problem?
Yes, they are.
I whisper like way too loudly. Osiris has got this.
Yeah, he's like the serious
Brains.
one out of all of us. He'll get it taken care of.
Okay. Osiris. At least
Oh,
he
yeah,
didn't.
sure
At
he
least he
will.
didn't send the monkey. Meanwhile, Bodhi and Osiris, she's a reasonable woman. Make her an offer. Osiris, you've already made one offer of giving him a fake doll. She'll point out that, I'm a lady of my word.
You offering her your sarong fillings?
Well, yeah, Bodhi will adjust this sarong, and he'll kind of raggle his eyebrows at Osiris, like, watch this. And,
We gonna do skewer her? She's a
We've seen your roles, Mike, the last 6 months. Are you sure you want to give this a shot?
so what I do is I reach into my sarong and pull out a joint,
Excuse me, while
and
I put this
I
out.
fire it up. I fire it up, and then I kind of blow on the hot stove, get the ashes off, and the hot's going. I pop the hot's end into my mouth, and I start blowing smoke out of it, and I lean into Ellie Mae and attempt to get her to shotgun it, like real close to my lips.
Performance? Persuasion.
That's what every girl wants to puff on.
Well,
I will
she's a voodoo
Oh,
queen.
what's wrong?
she's a voodoo queen, and they are two different
Okay.
sizes, one could say.
I call this my crabby joint. I am willing to let the dice decide on this. That's not a problem.
So it'll be 17 on persuasion and performance.
Yeah.
14, 15, 18 on performance.
You hold the joint in your teeth so as not to burn your tongue, as you will likely need it later on in this scenario. And she goes ahead and leans in and up because she is short, and takes it and gives a long drag off of it. Okay? Give me your offer.
I adjust my sarong, and then I raggle my eyebrows at her.
Okay, Osiris, give me an offer.
Hey,
Wow.
God. All right.
She's looking for a little bit more. I mean, she's intrigued with you, Bodhi, but, this is not really the angle that she's looking for.
More or less, the offer comes as handing it over, giving the doll over, and it helps the people, and I will commit to this island getting I will commit to you personally receiving a shipment of the good stuff, and I will produce like the joint that I got from the island, the really really good one. I mean, and I will commit to this coming to your house, coming to you specifically for a indiscriminate period of time, aka as long as you want. And if you need it, you can have a night with the sarong boy if you'd like as well. If you're up for that,
I think I can make that
Bodhi.
climb. Jesus, um, I know you don't like Captain E. I am more than willing to take the doll to him so that you don't have to deal with him. These two men are honorable-ish, and I can go ahead and ferry it over to him. There's an awkward moment of silence as she says, "No, I want to hand it to him
Oh, God.
because I want an apology."
Oh, come on.
Bodhi and Osiris, it's in your hands.
I mean, she was already asking us if what if he doesn't keep up his end of the deal, and I'll just when I lean in again to give her another shotgun hit, I'll tell her, and if he doesn't keep up his end, we'll kill him.
Oh, she kept the joint. Yeah, she's not giving it back.
Okay.
Yeah, that was cost of doing business.
Yeah, because Bodhi's seeing that this just needs to come to an end, and if he gets what he says that he is the only thing that he wants and he doesn't, then we'll get rid of him one way or the other. I realize that's your grandpa, sorry, but yeah, but she needs some assurance, I guess, and so let's just take him at his word, but she needs some assurance on top of that, I'm guessing. So that's what Bodhi offers up, is that we'll get rid of him one way or the other if he doesn't keep up his end of the bargain after he gets what he says that he wants.
Well, he did once promise me a night I would never forget. By God, he lived up to that. Ugh, what a mistake. Okay, lead on. Let's go meet him. Now, for all of you, it's starting to get dusk out there, so it's going to get a little bit dark and dingy. Fires, not building structure fires, but fires will adorn the city. There have been no frontal attacks, no rear attacks, no sneak attacks. Everything is at a neutral state. So we have Rosa dealing with the rampart. We have Cash and Fee dealing with both Captain E and why do I keep forgetting his name? Talbot. I'm writing it down. Fuck it. So you two are dealing with Talbot and Captain E. So you are playing both ends of this lit candle. Osiris and Bodhi, I have you guys. Jesus, who is not thrilled about not being able to turn over the doll for obvious reasons. She is concerned that he will not keep his word and screw her out of money for the orphans. And Rosa, we will move to you. The Rampart is not doing anything. And the crew, again, are we going to fire on them?
No. Not
But I want to kill him.
Well,
No, how about this? We already are at war with people on coast. I think it's really stupid to get into a true front war. All we need to do is be attacked, and then we're going to look like an easy target to those in there. So let's not, unless we have to. However, I want multiple people watching that ship overnight. Because if they so as much as move, we're going to intercept.
Squint says, Captain Ross, Captain Rosa,
Yeah, Captain Rosa
can I have a
works.
word with you?
Sure.
He kind of takes you to the side and he goes, not questioning your orders, but do you think we should give the Rampart a straight shot to the docks, or do you think we should kind of move forward and block any what do you call that, ingress that they might dock and handle their business?
We said they have to pay us before they get passage. So
Yeah, that hasn't always been my experience.
okay.
you are Captain E's kid, right?
Yeah. I'm his granddaughter. I'm not his kid, and I tend to play things.
Well, you're still his kin, but you know.
I don't do things necessarily the same way.
Well, okay.
What would he do in this case? Just fire
Oh,
on them?
he blow the shit out of him.
Nah, there's no point. What's the point? To what end?
What else you gonna do with it?
Get my 5,000 gold.
I don't think they got gold. He said they're trying to get paper. I don't think they got any gold. I mean, look at how high that ship sits.
Oh, I don't think so either. But if they go in, I feel we should, if they try to make a run for it at night, I feel like we should just go ram them.
Just over Squint's head, you see one of the sailors go, "Hey, fire on him!"
Oh, what? I couldn't make that out at all. What?
Do we fire on him?
No. We'll blow the shit out of them if they make a move. Keeping up, I want at least 3 people who can see at night.
Well, it's not night yet, but it's starting.
No, but I think they're gonna I think they could absolutely make a move at night under the cover of darkness. I mean, that's what I would do.
Okay, fair enough. Fia and Cash, Talbot has enlisted your help. Captain E is making time with Wisteria's ex, much to her dismissive nature. What is your game plan moving forward?
I want to ask Captain E what his deal is with my sister.
Sister?
The cleric. She
is a really horrible cleric. I have this cold that I can't get rid of, and maybe if she gets the ingredients from my ex-wife, I'll be right as rain. But but I got this illness, and she has been absolutely useless. And she came highly recommended by some people. That's where we picked her up willingly. She came with us willingly. She has yet to be able to live up to the expectations that I had when initial passage was booked. Wisteria is now drinking as well.
Yeah, the money that I wanted to bet that I couldn't find anybody to bet on, I'm just buying more drinks with it.
Oh, nobody's paying. Captain Me's picked up the tab. He's not paying either, but
I'll put it back then. I'm like, so who recommended her to you for your cold?
Well, we were off the coast of dipshit land or whatever it is, the green people land, and they said there was some great healer working at a school or something like that. They said she could heal anything. She had healed some of their people because there was some kind of, I don't know, she called it an airborne disease of contagion like spite. Whatever that means. So we went and saw her, and came to an agreement, and she's been working for me ever since. But I got to tell you, her bedside manner reminds me of stepping on a nail.
That tracks.
But I haven't touched her. I'm a gentleman that way. Looks over at Wisteria.
So you don't have anybody named Barry working for you, is what you're saying.
Anybody named what?
Barry.
I dated a raspberry woman once. I might have married her. I'm not really sure. Don't worry, that's over. But yeah, I don't remember. I used to have a guy named Barry Williams. He used to want me to call him Greg. Whatever. That's an old one.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny
Thank you.
Bravo. Yes. So yeah, he seems rather aloof. He doesn't seem to be lying about it. He's kind of cavalier about it.
Okay. Yeah, I tell Cash, I'm like, this is so weird because she wouldn't have, like, if this is actually her, she wouldn't have hooked up with a pirate unless she was following Barry.
Kleinbig has stopped drinking, and he is talking with Mace Addington, of all people. And she seems rather smitten with him. Love is in the air.
Gonna grab the-
Didn't we think one of the five was like some kind of traitor?
You did, you do.
Right.
Oh.
I listen, see what they're talking about.
Meridium. Oh, when the sun rises on the little atoll. Mm-mm-mm. That is it. Clearly, Mace has not been to Meridium, and he's talking, blah, blah, blah.
So, where's Lord Talbot at?
He's standing there just trying to figure things out. You guys have assured him that your people are working on it. He's still kind of, every once in a while, rubs the shoulder with the stump. And I mean, he's in a holding pattern. Hornswoggle went back to the ship. He's gone. The city is not being bombarded currently. There are, I don't know, pork rinds and rum in this place, so people are eating. Rose is not there. Osiris and Bodhi are gone. And every once in a while, little Kahuna eats his full complement of bananas in an unusual way that is off-putting to all.
Well, I offer him a drink of rum and I sit down to have a conversation with him about the possibility of one of the five being a turncoat.
I don't understand why. We've all known each other forever. We've all worked together. We control Ocasio together. I don't.
You're all here, and what's his face back there taking over?
Twitch.
Twitch, yeah.
That sounds like it's a Twitch problem, not an us problem. And
No, that's an Ocasio problem.
Right, but until Wisteria says we can go, we're kind of stuck here.
I thought you were a group, or is she the leader?
She is the leader. She always was. Also, I think you should know that the pair of short folks that you came in with, she's been in discussion with them to get her back to Ocasio on your flying machine.
Okay, when was she going to try to do that?
Well, when we found out you were talking to Captain E, we thought you had him in chains, and clearly that is not the case. And as he waves over there, Wisteria Vex is laughing about a joke Captain E told.
Hmm.
Something about a dock boy, a lizard folk, and a giant snake walk into a bar.
Awesome.
Yeah. But
Okay.
Lord Talbot is extremely dismissive about anyone being a traitor. Uh, you know, he would give his left arm.
Uh,
Too late.
Too late. Bodie
Too
and
soon. Not too
Bodie and
late.
Osiris, are you bringing her back to town?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead.
I want to ask Jesus how much is he paying her to do, or how much is the possibility, like how much is that looking like?
300 pounds of gold, as well as a stake in the tar business in Consejo. That
Ooh,
way I will have a monthly income to supply the orphans.
ooh, shit. That's a lot of gold.
It's a very disconcerting problem for him.
Yeah. Okay. Intriguing. Yeah, that's
Third of what they have.
Bodie, Ellie Mae looks at you and asks if you've got anything else tucked away in that so wrong of yours. Because she's
I
thinking
tell
it
her,
is so right.
obviously not. That's the whole package is what you can see.
Really? That's like my forearm.
wow.
I kind of I say really, and I kind of grab her by the wrist and kind of pull it down next to there and size it
Sexual
up.
assault is a good call. She goes,
And I'm
oh.
like what do you know? Either you got average size forearm, or I'm hung like a horse. So
She asks, who's got your voodoo doll?
I flirtatiously I tell her that I hope it's you.
She's on the fence line there. You guys make it back. Spicoli does not get you lost. Osiris, your turn on the D12. Let's see if you're going to fight something.
7.
1. No, the trip back is uneventful. You notice that there are no more burning fires here. It is now dusk. There are fires lit, but again, they are not property fires. There are 2 ships in the bay now that weren't there before. Both of you give me wisdom checks.
Indoors.
Oh,
That's why there's no fires.
oh, so LK can't see the new ships yet. All right.
Nope, he's behind the wall.
17.
One of them is definitely the Finalis, because in the dying of the light, you can see the glint off the robotic sailors. And you also see a small skiff taking what appears to be George Washington Hornswoggle out to his vessel again, because the dock has been destroyed. So he is definitely going to the Finalis. You do not know what the other ship is because you've never seen it before. And you notice that the other vessels, I think the Washington is listing but not sunk. The other one is sunk, and there are 2 opposing vessels out, or 3 actually, opposing vessels out there holding their own. The ship that you do not know what it is stationary and appears to have weighed anchor.
Okay.
Where would you guys like to take Ellie Mae?
maybe we go back to the. I don't know. Where do you think they would be, buddy? Bar, or are they? You think
Well-
they'll be at the bar, or do you think they'll be back in the spot where we've been holding up?
Well, remembering how much Fie was drinking, I'm going to bet for the bar.
Oh, yeah. Let's go to the bar then. We'll pick up Drinky and, we'll pick up the Drinky twins and hopefully we can get this covered.
Sure, that works. You notice that the streets are non-existent. There are no personnel here. Everybody is hiding out. They know this is the calm before the storm. They're just waiting the final destruction of the city. And you guys march through like you're the warriors getting back to Coney Island. As you reach the bar, you see Lord Talbot outside, and he appears to be shocked at your group. He is standing next to essentially a trash can on fire, warming his hand. A look of shock crosses his face as he notices two females, one of which being very short and very oddly dressed, kind of a Phyllis Diller look. And he is puzzled, and he puts up his hand and he's like, is that who I think it is?
I don't know. Who do you think it is?
Would this be the Voodoo Queen Ellie Mae?
No, this is actually, her name is Ellie J, and she's not a voodoo queen. It's just a case of mistaken identity. Excuse me. And I start walking into the building.
He kind of blocks you and goes, Captain E is in there.
Yes. No. No. Shit. All right. Well, let's get ready to watch the show then. And I start like shuffling one arm into the building, and I have everybody else just keep following in. Like we're not gonna stop the train just because we got a bump here.
I'll offer my arm to Ellie Mae and ask her if she wants to make him jealous.
No, I got this.
Oh, okay.
Rosa, another long ship is approaching, or a longboat is approaching you.
From
The Finalis.
Finalis. Is Hornswoggle on there?
Shall we fire on him?
No. Listen, there's no gain to friggin' blowing anybody up here right now.
This is the worst
Captain's on
pirate
shore.
trip I've ever been on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Captain's on shore. You're not going to endanger him.
Captain Hornswoggle is on the longboat holding a piece of white cloth.
Well, Captain, I'll go up to, the spot by the ladder.
Did you take over the ship?
Oh, yes, I did.
So whose side are you on?
Mine.
You got it. Let's just say, what do you want, Hornswoggle?
I was going to tell Captain Blackthorn's crew that he's on shore getting ready to make a deal.
Well, I did not know about the deal, but we already knew he was on shore.
Let's blast him!
Shut up!
Fire in the hole! Whoops. Sorry.
They want to fight.
Itchy trigger finger.
Yeah.
He goes, I don't.
Right now, my job is to hold this crew at bay, apparently.
Okay, did you want to join the peace conference or sit out here in the cold breeze?
Who's your second in Carol? Look at the boat. All right, so Carol doesn't know ranks that well. How high up? How high a rank is the boat? Is there a second mate?
He's dead.
Who's the second in command right now? Is it the bosun?
Yeah, it'll be Squint McGee.
Okay. I'll look at Squint.
Captain Squint.
No. Temporary Captain Squint.
Hey, did we fire on him, Squint?
I'm still giving you orders. So I'm still the captain.
Not after you leave the ship.
You do not fire upon anything. Unless me or Captain E returns and tells you to. Or
What if you're captured or killed? Do we fire on him then?
well, I'm pretty sure it'll be obvious that there's a big friggin' fight going on. Yes, if they want to pick a fight, then fight back. Use your judgment, but only. What is that they say? Don't fight until you see the white. Don't fire unless you see the white of their eyes.
You're a Bostonian, for God's sake. You should know that quote.
I do.
He will say, you can trust me.
No, I can't, but that's beside the point. I want the ship safe. I want all of you safe, and I'm commanding you this to keep you all safe.
Hornswoggle does his best Samuel L. Jackson and says, "Tick-tock, motherfucker, are you coming or going?"
I'm coming.
Okay. Climb down the rope. Because your rolls have been shitty, I'm not going to make you roll. You get into the vessel.
Oh, it would have been a good roll, too.
and as you descend into the ship, you hear, "She's been captured."
I have not. Do not. I swear to God, you fire on this ship, I will haunt, and you kill me, I will haunt you for the rest of eternity.
Can we fire on him now? Hornswoggle looks at you and goes,
They're freaking fire me now. I'm gonna
"Quite the crew you've got there, Captain."
It's a Rasmus's crew.
And that's from what I just heard.
Somebody had to step up.
They wheeled you into the bay. You and Hornswoggle can get off the ship. He will tell his people, R2D1 and C4PO, to go ahead and wait. And he says they're in the bar, obviously. Is it your dad or grandpa? What the hell?
Oh my God, it's grandfather.
Husband?
I mean,
okay.
There is an age fucking difference. And Dad would have been real old. Then again, I guess he can. He's that kid.
Yeah, any port in a storm is what I hear with these pirates. Anyway, as you walk in late to the party, the other four, the door opens up. Osiris and Bodhi. Who wants to go in first? Because it's not going to be Talbot. Talbot's going in last.
Osiris will walk in first.
Bodhi, do you want to go in shielding the two ladies, or fuck it, let them get blasted?
I'll stay. I'll tell them to stay behind me.
Okay. Because she is shorter, she will be blocked from view. As you guys walk in, you notice that Wisteria Vex is sitting at the bar with, you assume, Captain Erasmus Blackthorn. You've never met this guy. You've heard stories about him. Osiris, give me an investigation roll.
Well, I mean, I would just look. Is he limp?
Currently, he is at low mast.
Does he have a dick like
I would
a red
hope
noodle?
so.
Found all these ladies. If he's limp, then I'm guessing that's him.
maybe he's just got a lot of self-control because, you know, they aren't smiling and they're kind of big in the hips.
Right.
It was a very whorish 20.
Horish.
Right on his
Whorish.
forearm, you
Yeah.
notice the tattoo that you have been seeking. He goes, round of rum on everybody, cause I'm in a good gravy. As Ellie Mae comes into view. Well, and he turns to Wisteria and goes, it's the X ball and chain. Gird your loins. She's famous for stopping that stuff. Just like every Western, everybody clears a path. This diminutive halfling puts her hands on her hips. Well, 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 if it isn't Captain Little Prick. Now, love, don't start. The domestic ensues with verbal insults thrown at each other. Clearly, these two are just going to go at it. Who would like to attempt to intercede because Lord Talbot's used up all of his favors and doesn't care. Wisteria also sees what's going on, and she steps off.
Capital.
Yeah. Okay, Cash. What do you want to say, and who do you want to say it to?
I get in the middle of them and I whistle like your sister does. Really loud.
Fair. Everybody is partially deaf for right now.
I'm like, do you two enjoy being in each other's company?
And he looks at you and he goes, you got it. Settle lungs on you. Ellie Mae says, don't fall for that. Just don't fall for that.
I wouldn't. So answer the question.
I'm sorry, what was the question? I've had a little bit of rum.
Do you two enjoy being here with each other?
Well, I'd rather be keel-hauled with my pee-pee.
Alrighty then.
Seems like
Let's get
we're a
to
little late for
business.
that.
Let's conclude
Osiris
our
in the back
business
goes,
and you can
too late.
go your separate ways.
Well,
What do you want?
I want the return of the property so that I can retire in peace.
All right. And I ask her, I'm like, do you have the doll?
Hang on, hon. Are you retiring? Yes, I am. I'm retiring to my state in Consejo. And God willing, not alone. Wisteria's like, She goes, well, I was trying to get you to retire for quite a bit. Now, keep in mind the storyline, you guys have all gotten random D12s with me not telling you jack shit. So on my list is how these things have turned out. So again, they squabble, trade verbal barbs. Talbot scratches his head. Wisteria and Mace and Glendig, fuck it, they're out. Osiris is not helping by cheering on Captain Lipdick, and Bodhi, Captain E seems fixated on your sarong.
Yeah,
And
if
again, oh, go
if
ahead.
they're insulting each other, I'll tell them, hey, don't insult my girlfriend.
You're dating this guy? Oh, that seems like a, I don't know, downgrade. I don't know.
But little Kahuna will smile one of those simian smiles that you can't tell if he's baring his teeth or if he's actually smiling.
Sure. He goes, I want the property that you have so wrongly stole from me. And she points out that she wants an apology for all the crap that he did to her. Who wants to persuade one or the other that somebody has to start this trade.
I've got a really high persuasion, so I'll take one of them if somebody else wants to take the other.
I mean, if I was there, I'd volunteer because I got a really high persuasion too. I don't think I'm there yet though.
You
I'll
are.
attempt to persuade Ellie Mae just to hand over the damn doll.
Who wants
You're
to
there.
persuade Captain E? Well, she's almost there.
Oh, almost there. Okay.
I've only got 4 plus
I mean,
4.
I could.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I have a +1, so it's probably not best if I do it.
You're
I
gonna
mean,
be
I
a-
definitely can try.
Okay. Put it on cash.
Alrighty.
Come on, Cash. You can do it.
Roll 1. Roll 1.
4 plus 7, or what is that? 21.
Wow.
The door opens.
What did be?
Captain Hornswoggle and Rosa walk in. Rosa, it's a very tense situation going on. You recognize the diminutive voodoo queen. You also recognize Grandpa-ish. He's got some city miles on him. Cash is speaking with him, and Bodhi is speaking with the voodoo queen. Their results, you said 17, Bodhi?
Yes.
And dirty 20, Cash?
21.
Really good.
Close. D12 Bodhi, D12 Cash.
7.
6.
Bodhi, your persuasion has paid off. He is willing to turn over the doll, but will hang on to it until she gets an acceptable apology. Cash, you point out to Captain E that all she wants is a fucking apology. You don't even have to mean it. Just make it seem like you mean it. Maybe you even get a smile out of her.
Maybe you get some angry hate sex out of it.
That's true. You know, never
Part
know.
ways.
And then he can turn his attention on to Wisteria. The two come together. She holds out the doll with her finger on the crotch and says, I believe you owe me an apology. Captain Erasmus I sincerely apologize for calling you a sawed-off bitch. Dead silence in the room. And he kind of reaches for the doll. She kind of pulls it back. She goes, not for that.
Yeah.
May we have some privacy, please? Talbot, Abington, Glendig, and Wisteria are all like, I'm out. They go outside, so it's up to you guys.
What do I walk into?
We've been tasked, unfortunately, to see this through to the very end, and her. So we need to
We're staying.
stay.
Yeah. Bodhi's staying.
Don't worry, Captain. No secrets between sailors.
Fine. I am deeply sorry that I offended you. by sleeping with your mom.
Oh my God, Grandpa. Just,
Uh,
when I do this sort of thing, I don't do that sort of thing.
Bodhi says,
And
You taught me.
she says, and
I look at him like, there's more.
Oh, I'm sure there's more.
And-
I'll stand
and-
right next to Cash.
and yes, I lied when I said she was better than you. You're much better.
Oh,
And she hands him the doll, and she goes, "Was it that hard to say?" Now, okay, how do I disassemble this thing? And she reaches over and just pulls this long hair out of the crotch, and it's from his beard, so it's curly. That's what we'll say. And he's like, I feel the wind billowing in my sails. Who's going to be the lucky one? And Ellie Mae looks at Bodhi and Osiris and says, why don't you give us a minute here?
Oh my.
I back into the shrubbery like Homer.
I walk out, going hornswoggle. What was the point of dragging me off the ship?
These are your people.
I just friggin' walk out. This is no negotiating. It's done.
It is now.
Yeah.
Osiris and
Wasn't
Cash,
much
are
of
you
a
bailing?
point. I just looks at like there wasn't any point of this. I mean, not. He's busy.
Rosa,
It's
if
fine.
you look down, Rosa, if you look down, you'll see a very excited LK has brought you a rum.
With banana.
Yeah.
A banana daiquiri rum.
No, that's
You know,
right.
Cyrus steps out. Can he see where Wisteria
I'll drink
went
it.
and everything?
Everybody's out front like it's Hoosiers where they're all standing around the lit trash can.
Okay.
So can we get the hell out of here now?
You can get the hell out of here. The door is shut behind you, along with the sea crabs leaving, and you hear as the door locks. And then you hear what sounds a lot like LK when he's excited.
Oh boy.
Outside, you are now with all four members of the five. The Alcalde arrives and demands an update. Where are we at with this problem? And then he hears the monkey-esque screaming coming from inside the bar and wants to know what that's all about.
We're about 3 inches away from having this resolved.
True to his word, the captain finishes in record time, shall we say. But before that, how are you going to clean up this mess with the Alcalde and the five?
That mess.
Also, Jesus is there outside, also seemingly waiting for a different type of apology.
I lean over to Fee. I'm like, are you going to talk to your sister again before we leave? You probably should.
Well, Bodhi and Osiris have information on that.
Yeah. I'm going to walk up to Captain Blackthorn.
Oh, he's inside.
Or
Which
oh,
one?
oh, I thought he was finished.
Well, he is, but
They're basking currently.
Is it unlocked now, or is it still locked?
still locked.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
I was trying to make sure that he actually pays her, because she did the job.
You can do this here in a minute. First off, I want to see how you guys handle the five, because obviously Wisteria is going to require compensation. Jesus is going to require compensation. The Alcalde is going to want compensation.
Well, As soon as apparently the door unlocks, you guys can all go after him for compensation and see what happens from there.
J.G. Wentworth. Dun, dun,
Right.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, exactly. You can bitch at him about the money because that's what your compensation has been talked to. After that, I don't have anything for you. That's
Anybody
you'll
else?
need you'll need to speak with Erasmus once he's unlocked the door, or you can break the door down and see what happens.
I mean, if I overheard what Osiris got out of Sheezus, I'll do some splaining to Fie.
Yeah, you would have, because you guys were all tight knit.
Yeah, I'll yeah, while Osiris is monitoring the everybody getting paid situation, I'll tell Fie what Sheezus told Osiris.
Ugh, I got a hangover.
Already? Actually, right. Never mind. It can be already.
Yes, Rosa. I tell her
Doesn't take long.
there is to work. And I say, you deserve better, Rosa. And I go over to Sheezus and I pull the letter I got from our half brother out of my pouch, and I hand it to her and say, I wasn't going to give you this, but it seems your attitude is well deserved. I'm sorry you've been through this. And I hand her the letter.
Your words warm the cockles of my heart, dear sister. She reads the letter. What's it said?
It's just telling her that we have, it's a letter from our half and half brothers that we have family and we know who our parents are.
Sahib and Morpheus?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Cool. Interesting. I know where this place is. I've been by it. The door is thrown open, and Captain Erasmus Blackthorn announces, I'm getting hitched.
Fantastic.
You are.
For before you get married, you should pay all these people off. So that
I'll
way nothing
pay
can come from
everybody off because I'm going to retire and I'm going to live right here.
Wow. Okay.
Huh.
And I'm not going to live in a shithole, so we need to clean this mess up.
I'm guessing you have a ship without a captain.
Nope, I do not. My ship has a captain. And it's going to be my favorite child.
the curly one that sings show tunes.
Right.
I guess it's not me. I'm not your child.
I just don't have the heart to say it's Spicoli.
Oh.
He says, nope, you're going to take it.
I'm gonna say, you remember me?
Yeah.
You're the only child
I
here.
was
So.
gonna it's stole some of the fun. I was thinking of just going and stealing it, but hey.
You can take it. I'm not going anywhere. But there is a condition.
Yeah.
You got to take my other child with you,
Who's that?
Spicoli. Yes, your D12 a couple of sessions ago beat mine, so you get to keep it. Because it's yours to
I
do
need
with as
to-
you want.
You want to care to fill me in on what the fuck happened that night?
Which
What
night?
happened to you? The night we were attacked and you all disappeared.
Oh,
The last time I saw you?
well, that was. So, the king of the pirates was upset because he had us attacking this dumbass monastery along the coast. And I figured out about halfway through that this was one of them bullshit runs. So there's an item that he really wanted, and I didn't give it to him. So he attacked us. So I had to go into hiding for a little while. But it's okay. He doesn't give a shit about that anymore. He's doing his own thing.
Where's the item?
Oh, it's on the
I'm
ship.
gonna ask.
Wisteria Vex clears her throat and says, "There's a little bit of compensation due to me." And he goes, "That's right. I will get it for you." Anybody else want to address Captain E?
Oh,
And
yeah.
look,
I
Carol's
tell,
looking at Osiris there. Carol's looking at him.
I'm like, Captain Erasmus, Ellie Mae, blessings on your wedding. You two are made for each other. I wish you all the happiness you deserve.
When's
Well,
the wedding?
I plan on shaving after this is over, just in case.
Cool.
Probably smart.
Take
I've
care
got to
of the
go.
crabs.
Jesus, it's a gorilla down there. I was planning on going to the country of Brazil to get that taken care of. There are lingering questions. Does anybody want to broach them?
Damn it. I
Okay.
don't know in character. Like, I don't know what Osiris is doing in character. If I do out of character, I'm like not sure what to do with this information.
He says that he will go ahead and signal his ship to come in. And he and the little missus again will be on board there.
Honeymoon?
Rosa, that's right. I'll show you around the ship, and I will mitigate the challenge of playing all these yahoos off while I am busy reestablishing my marital rights.
I hope this is a good idea.
Oh, I'm sure it is a bad idea. So you guys will go to bed. Rosa, you will be on board the Chunky Monkey, where you will hear Chunky Monkey sounds all night long. Osiris, Bodhi, Fee, and Cash, you guys can shack up to where the 5 are at. And then in the morning, reconstruction and payment will begin the singular challenge here. As an aside, Hornswoggle does not believe Captain E is telling the truth. Wisteria has her doubts. Glendig and Mace seem to be hitting it off, and Talbot will be writing up the contractual obligations and will be exceptionally concerned about who is running things in Ocasio if everybody is here, and he
Thank
will
you.
express to you 5 his concerns and suggest with due haste that we return to Ocasio.
Got a boat.
I understand you have an airship.
Yeah, ship too.
So those are the things, because obviously we're wrapping it up. Once you guys resolve Ocasio, we'll hang up the cleats on this, because this is episode 57. So things to think about. Cash, Bodhi, Fee, Osiris. There's a problem, clearly, in Ocasio. You are not going to have enough room to bring the 4 members of the 5 and the Lycoris siblings and you in the airship.
We have a boat.
Yeah, but the
We
airship
have a
is
ship.
twice as fast. So,
Yeah.
Rosa, your problem is going to be if you accept this appointment,
I totally am. That's a no-brainer.
you will be saddled with running that ship. So, those are the things to think about here. And again, this was not really decided this evening. There were steps along the way. So you guys made those rolls. I did not. This is not a railroad by any stretch of the imagination. And you guys have performed admirably. However, now comes the really hard part, the summation of what you guys have gotten. There are still lingering questions with Captain E that you guys have not either thought of or give a shit about anymore, which is entirely your prerogative. There are issues as to, is Twitch Claymore going to be a minister? Are we going to have an election with Osiris running?
We gonna murder him?
Either or. And that is a legitimate question. So think about this for the next time we play. Osiris, aka Jesse, what'd you think?
It's good. I'm trying. My brain is running, and that's the hard part. Like I have so many things my brain is trying to go through right now with this, and going back through my notes. So, Osiris has reached his conclusion on technically on the if he gets that, but he doesn't know if that's the right scroll, or if he's even the guy that really did any of it.
Well,
yeah, it's very weird. Yeah, so he's in kind of a he's pausing the murder him outright moment, and he's in a holding pattern.
And keep in mind that Jesus has promised you the return of your relic if you helped her.
Yes, and that's also what I was trying to make sure that she's being helped to make sure that she gets it. That we, or at least if that's the correct one, that I get it back.
I mean, if nothing else, it's not my ship. It's on my ship. You're gonna get it back.
Ain't your ship yet. He has not relinquished control.
Now. Are you kidding? I'll just walk on there because they already recognize me as captain. It's my fucking ship. I can just jack it.
Yeah, as soon as he walks on deck, you ain't shit. Mike, Bodie, what'd you think?
I thought it was great. You know, I haven't been with everybody since the beginning, so I just noticed I should have been wearing eye protection for all the loose ends that were flying together there at the end. And but you know, I got reunited with Elka, and we heard that Rosa might be getting her own ship, so we're thinking about applying as crew.
That would work. If you think the loose ends are a lot, you should see all the challenges they passed on. Fie, aka Dawn, what'd you think?
Always a good time.
Liar. You need to smile more.
Oh.
And you know, I feel kind of bad for Bodie, but obviously Ellie Mae prefers a more mature man.
Oh yeah, I dodged a bullet. I forgot to say that.
Yeah.
Because I was willing to take one for the team if it helped negotiations, but I really wasn't looking forward to it.
You know, I was feeling the same way, and it was like, wow, I could maybe help negotiations, but I could really piss off Rosa.
Oh, you talking about sleeping with Grandpa? I don't think you piss off Rosa. It's kind of
until I had your aunt.
Nice.
Honestly,
Bodie still has a shot at Jesus. I mean, you know, that's not a total throwaway. So, you know, and she's been on the Chunky Monkey for a while. I mean, she's got her own bunk, so, you know.
First things first, the Chunky Monkey's getting renamed.
Freaking, is it going to be named the Dinglewood?
No. Oh no, I already have. I know what the name's going to be. Because it's the name it was before elsewhere.
If
in
you're
honor of my crew.
That, you'll hear LK say, because he likes them.
Are you sure it's LK and not Captain E? Getting freaking with the creaking?
Oh my.
Carol, okay, Rosa, what'd you think?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, it's good. Yes, they finally get to meet. I'm gonna assume since they're both on deck, they're gonna spend a while talking. And yeah, first thing I do with this ship is I'm gonna rename the frickin' thing, and it's from the Chunky Monkey to the Sea Stare.
It will be your ship, but it ain't your ship yet, so keep that in mind.
Well, I said it's funny because they already recognized my authority, or so it seems. So I honestly to God, I thought about just when she walked out to keep right on going, getting on the ship and saying, "Hey, we're leaving." That would have been my ship.
Yeah, sure, until he gets a second ship. Carrie and Kay Cash, what'd you think?
It was good. Cash is just kind of like all that trouble for that kind of conclusion, kind of underwhelming.
It was a little overwhelming, but your guys' roles, I didn't have a lot to work with. I was kind of hoping E would tell Osiris to go fuck himself, and then we would have a nice battle. But the big battle is yet to come.
I feel like it, yeah.
And you know, while this seems like everything is candy and roses, you know, there's still a few dice rolls left here. And
I'm thinking there's got to be a fight between us and Twitch.
Well, Cash just wants to get back and check on Goldie and see what's going on back home.
That's true, too.
Fair enough. Let's blow them a kiss and wave. Thanks for watching, everybody. Check us out on Wednesday night with the Nordic campaign. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Good boy.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
Hello and welcome to our stream. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo Inc. or you can email us mhoboinc@gmail.com. If you're interested in playing on the stream, get a hold of us. You can also purchase interesting RPG items at our store and the link is below. We have everything from shirts to skateboards in our shop. Go, take a look. And if you need new math rocks, catch a Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter for some personalized items. If your game stinks, unlike ours, try some adventure scents by elfishgames.com. They have over 60 different scents and most are pleasant. This aid is perfect for in-person games, especially conventions. Elfish Games also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system if you want to be a gooder writer than me, or try the Radiance project if you just want to play with yourself. Allfishgames.com is your stop for